welcome to my CD release party, for lack of better word. I wouldn't have actually thought of having a CD release party if it hadn't been for Mark and Genevieve. So it was a good idea because we all get to be together. And special for me because I have so many people from my life in this room right now, all together in one place and sharing this spirit. Many of the musicians who are playing on the CD are also here. And they're all here. A lot of them, anyway. This is Genevieve Walker on violin. Gorman on bass. And a little known tabla player, Arjun. And on my right is Devadas. Many of you sing with him anyway, but he also happened to produce the CD. So, also, who's going to play in a little bit? Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, the first time. I'm just hanging out.
I don't think I have to introduce him. What? No, this is Krishna Das. And it's because of him that I started to chant again. Well, I had first chanted many years ago as a child with my grandfather, and then we didn't for many years, until I came to New York and I went to a yoga retreat that I was somewhat dreading to go to. Yes. I didn't know that. So I went to this yoga retreat to do asana practice with my yoga teacher, and on the schedule it said satsang with Krishna Das. So I said to my friend who had gone with, I said, you know, I want to just do the yoga classes, but really satsang I don't want to do because it'll be some failed Indian musician. Krishna Das, I don't know who he is. So I sat in the back of the room.
Should have listened to yourself.
I did. I sat in the back of the room. And he walked in, and he didn't wear red even in those days. He was like black from top to bottom. And he walked in with his drummer. And I was appalled because I thought this is entirely worse. Because this is now a Westerner who's going to sing Kirtan and Bhajan. It's going to be terrible. So I moved even further back. And he didn't say a single word, and he sat down.
Those are the good old days.
And he started to chant, and I just remember hearing him singing Shri Ram Jai Ram, and I don't know where the 3 hours went, because after that I was sitting here in your spot. And it's sort of been like that ever since. It's what happens with the chanting, and particularly through him, has kept me in this space. And I've been able to, because I can't travel with him all the time, I've been singing on my own. And so this night is sort of a completely unplanned, but I'm very happy to be here.
This reminds me of the time I went to the Alan Freed rock and roll show in 1957.
Okay, good, that was before I was born.
It's when Little Richard retired. Little Richard retired and gave his band to D. Clark. Well, now I am.
You're not retiring, No retiring for you.
Now you see who runs the show. Okay, boss.
Yeah, I'm the boss, right? I also have many of the other people who played and sang on the CD. Eric Fraser is here, and he's going to come up and play on CD. and some of my dear friends, you know, we kind of did this in a very budget kind of style in a small studio. So I just called a bunch of my close friends who sing my melodies and like to sing in general. And so number one is A for Ambika, who first made me sing in the very first place. And Angela, who's right here in front of you all know her. And Sharma, you all saw, you know, everybody here knows her. And Krishnadas's daughter Janaki, Janaki's mother Sharma, Mamta, Satya. But I also want to thank all of you because many of you, and Joelle, she's in the back over there. Thank you all for being here because really, if you all didn't come and sing with me, I wouldn't have made a CD at all. I think it's because there was an interest in having something to take home, and so that's why we did this. All right, enough talking.